Hello friends, in this video we will talk about module system in JavaScript. Every language has a module system. First of all, try to understand what is module. Module is a piece of code which can be reused. You can import it in other files and can use the code of that. It is widely used in the industry. There are so many modules developed and which we can basically download using npm package manager, what we call in JavaScript. Module help us in organizing your code, and it will help you in other benefits, like it will create some namespace where the conflicts of the variable function names will not happen, and it will allow you to organize your code in such a way that can be used by other programmers, because with the name of the module they can understand what could be the function available in that particular module. So for example, there is a module for networking, there is a module for file system. So in the file system module, you can get some files, load the files from a disk, or you can save the file, right? Whereas in network case, you can do some networking activities. So these two different modules have their own functionality, and their code can be organized very well, and it can be used by other people as they have some intuition what type of functionality will exist in a particular module. So in this video, we will talk about what are the different module systems that are developed in JavaScript. However, the module concept is applicable to all the programming language, whether it is Python, C++, Java. They all have a module system. Therefore, you can import them. The names can be different. For example, in C++ we say include, in Java we say import, and similarly in Python we say import. In JavaScript, however, initially we have other type of module system, and as you know, JavaScript will run on two different platforms. One is browser, and later on when Node.js developed it, then it can run on servers, on machines, right? Now, so because of the two different environment, the module systems are different, which were initiated before, because JavaScript was initially intended to run on a browser. So they had a common JS system. This is the first module system. In this common JS module system, what happens? You can import a file, but the syntax is little different, and this is how the syntax looks like. Here we use concept of module.export when we are exporting a function, and in case of using in other files, we can use require. So this is the concept of common JS, and this is synchronized system. Try to understand what is this synchronized system. It means, let's take an example and understand from there. We have a file, and in this file we have exported some function. Let's say 1.js, right? We have created another module, let's say 2.js, and here in this we are importing it using require keyword. Now when I say synchronous, what it will do, it will first load this file and execute this file first, and then the execution will continue from here. So this will happen first and this will happen later. But now the disadvantage of this system is, even if this particular module is not required right away, we are just importing it, but what happens? It will run. So it will have some performance issues. Whereas there are few systems which are asynchronous, in which this particular file will be loaded asynchronously, means only loaded later on, the execution will continue on this, and when required this particular module will be loaded. As this common JS system is synchronized, so there is another system called asynchronous module system. Async module system. In this, what happens? This is async, means here what I have explained, it will load, it will basically execute this statement but not load on demand. It will be loaded at later when it is required, and the execution will continue from this point. This is async. This used to run only in browsers. However, when Node.js was developed later, common JS system was used there. And here in this common JS system, what happens? This was only applicable to Node, and browser was not able to use this. So some hybrid system were also developed. So later on, a third system was developed which can run on both browser and node, which is called universal module system. What was happening in this, it can require in both the browser and Node.js. The syntax of this universal module system looks like this. It is a little complicated and not adopted much in the community. Later on, when ECMAScript 6 came, that is the standard of JavaScript, it has changed a lot. It has introduced a new system called ES6 system. And this system can be used on both browser and node, and it resembles with the other programming languages, how we import and export the modules. So syntax of this looks like this. This is a very popular system and new system. So when you write your program in let's say Node.js, there you can identify or define basically what type of system that you want to use, whether it is CommonJS or ES6. Generally, the new programs use ES6. If you are working on some legacy code, then you may face this CommonJS system. So with this note, this topic is very important, and I hope you got the concept and understood what are the different systems that we have for the modules in JavaScript. Please let me know in the comment section what you have to say about this video and what you have take away from this video. Please write it so that it will stay with you. More you write, more it will stay with you. Please like this video and share with your friends. Click on the like button so that Google knows, YouTube will promote this video further so that it can reach to other similar students who are looking for such knowledge. Please subscribe to this channel. This will help this channel to grow. With this note, this is BK from Aneka signing off.